So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.
Oh my goodness.
Try to take a shower here, guys. Come on, get out of here. Close your eyes.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. This is American Hillbilly. Man, good to see y'all today. Oh, man, I'm sorry. We were like, I must have started the show at 10 after, and it was like 14, 15 after. I was listening to Jose tell a story there in the green room. And anyway, I got tickled, lose track of time there. Sorry about that. Welcome, each and every one of you, man. So glad you're here for Guns, Beer, and Therapy on a Saturday night. Appreciate you spending your Saturdays with us. And let's start the show off with a Bible verse. This is from Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you that are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. What a great verse to have in our life. I mean, we all get worry and burden, throughout life, many times more than likely. And it's good to know that we have a place that we can go get peace, get rest, and let him take care of those worries and those burdens. So anyway, don't forget that. And alrighty. And see, we got a great show for you tonight. I do believe. I think, because it's always a great show when Hillbilly Nation's here. We got awesome people in the green room, and yeah, just always fun to hang out with you guys and girls. So let's go ahead and bring up some of these folks here in the green room, and we'll get the show started. So first in, we had the Smoking 22, Jose.
Good evening.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Went out to the range today. We're shooting the long range today. I think we thought we were shooting at 300 yards, but everybody was only 264. But I had a great time. But it was a lot of wind out there today. But we had a great time.
Awesome. That sounds fun. Yeah, it kind of stinks, when it gets windy like that. No doubt about that. Yeah. I want to thank Ron 2A Matters here. He's got a membership milestone. Been a member for 23 months. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Each and every one of you. And anyway, thanks for being here. And let's go ahead and bring out the next feller back there. Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. How you doing tonight, Chad?
I'm doing okay. I've had a good weekend. I got to do some shooting yesterday. I done a little air gunning today, and my daughter had 2 softball games today, so I got started on my farmer's tan. If y'all can't see that, beautiful day out here today. But man, was it windy! And then about 6 or 7 o'clock tonight, we got some thunderstorms and some rain, and turned all doom and gloom again. So I can take it though. The warm weather's has been a blessing in the last few days. I was tired of the cold winter weather, so glad to be here tonight. Looking forward to tonight's show as always, and glad to see everybody over in that side chat. It's going to town over there.
Yeah, good to see everybody. Well, thank you so much for being here, buddy. Glad you got started on your tan.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I've got is wind burn so far. So, but anyway, up next we got Hasbro. How you doing, Hasbro?
Hey, guys. I'm kind of doing the same thing today. Today was just a soggy, this whole week has been a soggy mess here. And tremendous flooding all around us. So I stayed inside and did some work around the shop up here and worked on a little bit of air gun. So, and I did work on that barrel that's 25 yards long that Elijah liked. So. Good day. Good to be with you guys.
Good to have you here, buddy. Yeah, Bull says must be the same front that hit us tonight. Oh man, yeah, it's that thing was moving across. It started over here, well, Texas and Oklahoma and all that yesterday afternoon, and got here yesterday evening and all night, and then even this morning, man, it started got hit again about 4:00 this morning. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, thanks for being here, Hasbro. Up next, we got Steve over there from living in southwest part of Virginia. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. I hope everybody's doing well and everybody in the side chat. It was a pretty day here too. It was supposed to start raining tonight, but took the opportunity to do a little work outside that my wife had lined up for me. So spent a lot of
Come
time
on here and start
Get up out there.
cussing. Don't start cussing like that right out the gate, Steve. Come on.
Yeah, I know how it is. But it's a good day, pretty day.
Nice. Yeah, those the wife Steve must usually find something for us to do. There's no doubt about that.
No doubt.
Yeah, I always just tell Ames, I'm like, so whatever's priority, like when needs fixed or whatever, like put it like on the counter or in front of the front, somewhere where I will see it, and I know that's priority. You know, yeah, it's like otherwise I might get to it someday. You know? Dang, record heats in North Carolina. Dang. DJ's jumping out here. He says good time to share out the show. Send it to a friend. Post, bump that on your YouTube channel and in the community tab. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. Also, don't forget, as much as I love spring, I do not look forward to setting that clock for an hour. Losing an hour's worth of sleep. Oh man. I mean, I wish they'd just pick one and stick to it myself personally, but
Yep.
you know, it's just feels good in the fall when you get an extra hour. But
They talked about eliminating it. I just wish they'd get it done.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if it's got to run through Congress or something, I mean, maybe our grandkids might see that. Or just be like Arizona and say, we ain't going to play by them rules. Yep. Oh, yeah, Michigan got hit pretty bad yesterday, too. I did see that. Yep. Yeah, and I don't think, I mean, I never really thought of Michigan of a place to, you know, have tornadoes, you know, real bad or anything like that. But yeah, they did get bombarded. Yeah.
They don't get quite as big as they do out where you are, Hillbilly, but they get pretty strong.
I know I was in the South down there working like in Florida and all that. And you can see them out there, like, you know, say, oh, there's water spouts, you know, or whatever. And I'm like, oh. And I'm thinking just, you know, little water, you know, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking like a whirlwind around here, a dirt whirlwind or something. Mm-hmm. And then, anyway, I couldn't find out. I was like, no, those are tornadoes. They're just out on the water. And they're called water spouts, so they touch land. I'm like, oh, geez. 33 of them last year. Dang. But yeah, I remember we was in Mobile, Alabama, and just in the bay at one time at night, there were storms. There's like watching the news there, and there was 13 water spouts in the bay. And it's like, dang,
Mm.
yeah. But anyway, man. Oh, let's see here. Let's get to a topic here, and let's see what was. Oh, don't forget to get your hashtag in, hashtag HBN172 to get entered in tonight's giveaway. And I brought this up. I thought, I mean, we probably won't have a whole lot to talk about, but I was like, I did get a video out with the Taurus TX22 shooting a force reset trigger, and it was a blast. And so I thought, well, I'll take the opportunity here to ask everybody to kind of see what you think about one, and is it something you might would have in one of your pistols or rifles, or have you tried one? And that one of that in that Taurus, of course, is 22. That's the first one I've ever shot, and surprised me was like just that 22, the rise on the barrel. But that pistol is real light. I mean, it's super light, and so even like you really took some effort to try to keep it steady, but it was a lot of fun. So we'll just start with Steve there. Have you got to shoot force reset trigger, or is that something you think you might would want to play around with one day, or what?
I have not had opportunity to shoot one. I would like to try one out, see what it's like. But I'm kind of like the one you had there in a 22. That's probably what I'd use. I can't imagine getting out one of the ARs and burning through 30 round mags in a few seconds. That's rough on the wallet.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely want to put it in like a 10 millimeter or something and have to buy that ammo.
But yeah, I'd like to try one.
Yeah. It was neat. It really was. How about you, Asbro?
I've been beside a guy shooting one. I haven't shot one. I've shot fully auto several times.
Yeah.
It was very close, sound wise and round count wise. So yeah, it's interesting. I haven't gotten one because I didn't want my information attached to one. If you could buy one for cash, I'm all in.
Yeah.
But it's like for a long time, it was very iffy what they were going to do. So
yeah.
Yeah.
But even with me reloading my own, I'm kind of with you. I want to do it in 22 because even in 5.56, it's going to get expensive really fast.
Yep.
Yeah, I bet. Now I've never shot fully automatic either, so I'm not even. I'm not.
Either
That's something I'm not shot. So
yeah, if you guys don't know, check out Dragon Man's. It's got a big YouTube thing, but they're out in Colorado Springs. My wife actually suggested when we were out there, we need to go there. So we both went out and shot an AK full auto and an M4 full auto.
Oh wow!
And for eight mags and those two rifles, it was north of 400 beans.
Really?
It almost wasn't fun.
Oh, well, fun until you had to pay the piper, huh?
And you find out. I found out real quick doing that an AK is truly spray and pray, and an M4 you can hold it. You can hold it on target really well compared to the AK. Anyway.
Oh, that's cool. That is neat.
I noticed the 22 didn't push you around too much.
No, no, it's real light, and so it just, I mean, it wasn't like uncontrollable by any means, it's just, and plus, I mean, I would like to shot it, several more times, I get, a little more used to it. Um, wow. So, Chad, you back?
I am. I'm feeding my face with popcorn.
Oh. So, what's your
You
thoughts
didn't
on
share
it?
that
You ever
with
got
Green
to
Room.
shoot one or anything?
Oh, well, full auto?
Uh, well, force reset trigger is what we were
Oh,
talking
no,
about.
I have not. There's a gentleman at the range that his son, he sells them, and he was supposed to hook me up with one to put on my YouTube channel, but we never did get together on that, and I'm not sure that's something I want to put on my YouTube channel anyway. So
Yep. My B
that
channel has me bump firing an AK and an AR. I still can't believe it hadn't been taken down. It's like 14 years ago.
I personally don't have any interest in it because I'm an accuracy shooter, and
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yep. Well, surprisingly to me, at least not yet, and it's been up for a little while. Like YouTube didn't yellow that video or nothing, and I was like surprised because I was really figuring like, okay, yeah, this video will probably get yellowed or whatever. Which they also didn't push it out very much. It didn't get a lot of views. So, but it sure was fun to see though. Um, Jose, how about you, buddy?
I've never shot an FRT. However, I shot, of course, in the military. I burst, full auto, uh, nothing like M60 full auto. Well, they all full auto, but
Yeah.
that is fun. Yeah, that is really really fun. So
Oh, I bet it is.
yeah, I don't have interest in the FRTs because I don't. Um, I guess after I did it in the military, I guess it's not fun anymore. But it is fun, and you've never done it. You know what I mean? It is. The M16, the M4 are a little more controllable. Still, your muscle will rise considerably. You're not going to be as accurate. So
Yeah.
that's why they came in with the burst. But they're fun. Even those three, every time you squeeze, 3 rounds go down range. It's just amazing.
Yeah. I would think like the 3 round burst. I mean,
Oh,
I
I
think
think you'll
would be
enjoy
cool.
it. You'll have a ball
Yeah.
with that. Yeah, because you can take things down with that. you know, targets. We had the pop-up targets.
Yeah.
You know, you hit it, they go down a few minutes later. I mean, a couple of seconds, they come back. So it's a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Shooting on the prone, of course, in the foxhole, behind a building, from the wall. It's fun.
I heard somebody say at one time that like the 3 round bursts were actually fairly accurate for most shooters because it went fast enough that like it
Yeah,
feels
you
it
can keep on
stayed
target.
close to
Yeah,
on
you can keep on
target.
target. Yeah, it is. And we shot, and of course, one thing that you really have a kick of it, and I know that's not here, but what we call night fire. every every 7-8 rounds, you get a tracer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and when that tracer hits something, it just go in the air. You go, oh man, it's like it's like fireworks. But of course the tracers are hard on your barrel. But that's what we put. We used to put in like one every 7, so you'll know when you're shooting. In the dark. So, but
I,
that's a
I'm
lot of fun. I think that you will really enjoy.
I may or may not know where some of those are.
Tracer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bullet that is like phosphorescent. When as soon as it leaves the round, the explosion makes it glow.
My dad used to get them out on 4th of July when we was shooting fireworks. He'd shoot tracers in the air.
Yep. Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I thought that'd be cool to have some 22 because I know they got them for 9mm. I don't know about 22, but it'd be cool to shoot that force reset trigger with tracers.
Oh yeah, I think you'll love it. They run pretty hot. I know on the 5.56 they run really hot, but I mean they're just like nothing, and you can tell
Well,
because you put it when you load. We had 30-round magazines, so every
here's a funny
mhm.
story. We have a zombie shoot every year in October, and we had to make a rule no tracers allowed because the guy brought tracers one year and he set the hills on fire.
Yep, they run really hot. Yeah, yeah. That's why we put one on a 30-round magazine. We have like 4 of them. Every 7 rounds or every 6 rounds, you see it going and say, "Oh yeah, I'm shooting the right way." Yeah, it's amazing when you have like 40 people in one straight line, just dumping lead down range. It's pretty cool.
Oh, bet. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to shoot, fully automatic, and also I think it'd be really cool to shoot a belt feed,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
but
Hey, Billy,
with that,
Hillbilly,
yeah,
I can loan you a fully automatic M1 BB gun
yeah,
legally.
yeah, yeah. I thought it was fun. I'd love to shoot it a lot more. But like I said, practical for anything, no. I mean, not really. I mean, it's not like you're going squirrel hunting with it or or whatever.
Yeah.
And,
I said, "Where's the squirrel? There's nothing left."
yeah, I mean, we were having trouble hitting a 2-liter soda bottle. I mean, we
Mhm.
did hit it, or I hit mine, and Zach, he didn't hit his at all the first time, and then the second time he put some holes in it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun though. I mean, it's like, but like I said, I don't know if the fully automatics do, but one thing I did notice on this, when you're shooting it, that trigger's like pushing back against your finger slightly,
Yeah.
like a bump fire,
Right.
and that was kind of weird to get used to there first couple of times
Yeah.
I got it, and
Yeah. On that AR, you pull that trigger. As long as you hold it, it's gonna keep spitting them out. I mean, it's just like you pull back and you go, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" They all coming out until you take that finger off the trigger.
I've got
Yep.
a couple slow motion videos of me shooting those things out at Dragamans and the M4.
Hmm.
And you can just see the shell after shell after shell
Yeah, you see
suspended
it,
in the
man.
air.
It's
It's the
just
coolest
like,
thing.
yeah. You know what's another cool thing when you are shooting those mini guns from a helicopter? Now that's the coolest thing.
I bet.
It's lead raining. The guys, when they're doing their thing, they film for the practice. They record it in slow motion, and all you see
Oh,
those that and that ding 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 ding, all that stuff landing. It's pretty cool.
one thing I wish I would have did for this video is I wish I would have set up my Sony camera, and put it on a higher setting, to catch some of those spent rounds. That I didn't do it. I mean, it's one of those deals. He called and he's like, want to come over and shoot it? And I'm like, yeah, and then he was here in 15 minutes, so it's like, yeah, Yeah, the pack rat. Yeah, it's just like I said. It's just in the first couple times shooting it. It's just that feeling was like a little different
Yeah,
get used to. And
yeah, it is.
but,
You shoot in an automatic weapon, you won't think. I mean, you said there's no way. Just by me squeezing it. Well, yes, it is. That barrel will melt before the trigger will jam because it won't jam. You don't have you don't have time. He just keeps spinning it out. It's amazing. It's amazing.
well, righty. But yeah, I just think it'd be so cool. And that's another thing. I heard seen somebody on the side chat there talking. It may have been Boomstick about the 22 like Gatling gun, thing, and
Hmm.
um, I think they got that in 9mm also and stuff. Um,
Yeah, the new ones are cool, so they get hot, but they will not jam.
see, Michael's done says got a question: is full auto just a forced reset trigger? I don't think so. On it, don't the trigger bar thing just stays down or whatever, and that's why it goes. The gas works it back and forth.
Yeah.
Whereas I think on this force reset trigger, every time it fires, it trips that trigger again or whatever, just slightly or something. I'm not 100% for sure, but
Yeah, I think it actually technically is forcing your finger forward, but
yeah,
because you
Yes.
hold it back, it snaps back and fires again. So
Right.
it is resetting. Whereas a
yeah,
full auto, right, it's down below the sear, it never touches it.
It never touches. Yeah. When you take that switch off, there's just engagement on that first pull, and then he engages again when you let go and it reset because there's no more rounds. You have to let the trigger go to reset. Yep. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, and those Gatling gun things. I mean, like you see when they quit shooting, the barrel's still spinning,
Yeah.
and slowing down. It's like, dang.
Yeah. The new ones they got on the helicopters. They're cool. You can empty the whole 5,000 rounds. It won't overheat.
The whole
Wow.
9 yards.
The whole 9 yard. It will not overheat.
So let's see who on the panel is the historian here. What does the
Boy,
whole
you're
nine
reaching
yards
deep.
mean? Where did the term the whole 9 yards come from?
Uh, let's
I
see.
used to know what's
That's not the
I've
English
heard it.
speaking term,
I've
right?
heard it before, but I forgot.
Well, it has to do with a gun.
I
yeah,
should
he
know that.
does.
It's the chain. It's the chain inside of the cannon, right?
Well, on the
Mm.
planes, this is what I heard, and is the ammo
Oh,
where
that's it.
The
the whole
belt's
thing's
the
all
belt's 9 yards.
belt filled. That's 9 yards when it's full of ammo.
On the P-47.
And so
Yeah,
when they would come back in, they say I gave them the whole 9 yards.
yards. Yeah,
You're right. I just saw that on a video I was watching about the P-47. That's where it came from because it held more ammo than anything and it had 8 guns.
Yeah.
right.
So, yeah, you're right. That's it.
There's our history teacher out there. Belt on the
Hillbilly
ammo
was,
aircraft was 9 yards.
hey guys, Hillbilly was smarter than the entire panel. I'm just going to leave right now.
No.
No, that was
Well,
a good one.
when I heard it, I thought it was so cool. It's just one of those things that stuck with me because I was thinking that, the whole 9 yards, I was thinking like football, or
Yeah,
something, 10 yards to the touchdown or something. And, You know, and so that's what I had always thought until I heard that. And so, yeah, we got a lot of smart people out here in the side chat too. Oh man. So make sure you get your hashtag in, hashtag HBN172, just like Dale Pogue did there. And actually, I'll throw that banner back up again. And let's call out the awesome side chat out there. Who would like to shout out the side chat, and what should we have them type in?
FRT.
There you go.
FRT, you said?
And that's not fart.
No. Yeah.
Well, which one of you fellas would like to shout these fine folks out?
FRT.
When do you guys do it? I do it often.
Huh.
Unless you don't want to.
Let me get the butter off my fingers here. All right, let's see where we start at. Looks like Steve from living in Southwest Virginia was first. He's on the panel and in the side chat. And let's see, there's Hasbro 1964 on the panel and the side chat. And of course, myself on the panel and the side chat. Jay Delta's on the panel and the side chat. We got Alaska One Andy, Daryl D. Well, that's actually HBN's, but we'll count them anyways. There's Denny's Plant-Based Journey. Hello, Denny. Rustic Rimfire. Got Helping Man. Looks like IWS Bull. Papa T's Adventures. Rustic Rimfire again. Are you trying to mess with me? Wait a minute. What happened? That's all the same names. Daryl D, Ron 2A Matters, John Taylor, David Duff, Miss Packrat's Addict, and Packrat's Addict, Mark Thomas, Porky Pig, aka Boom, Del Pogue, and there's Denny again. Calamity Jane, M. Gabriel, Willie Morno,
Marino.
Willie Marino. Okay. Country Rimfire. We've got Paul C. One Bad Jack, RM, R4M, R4 Mississippi. I should know who that is.
R4 Mississippi.
Yeah. DJ Play Nice. And let's see, Ron 2A Matters. Everything 22's on here. They keep coming up doubles.
Oh.
And there's Garage Guy. I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, I apologize. But some of y'all did it twice. There's Mark Thomas.
Yeah, you watching it on the StreamYard side?
Yep.
Yeah. Sometimes it does that because, like, I think Hasbro's sharing this.
Yep.
So it'll pop up twice sometimes in the StreamYard side. All righty. Well, thanks, Chad. And thanks, everybody, for putting that out there. And sure appreciate you all being here. And Bear Paul Ridge jumped in, buddy. And my goodness, a lot of fine folks out there. Make sure you get your hashtag in. Hashtag HBN172. And
Todd texted me, said he's in there as Mountain State Leather, but I didn't see him. Mountain State Laser and Leather. Did you see that in there anywhere?
yeah.
Did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry.
There you go. You're accusing me of missing them last night. Now it's your turn, buddy.
Well, I've been talking to him on the phone all evening, so I guess I just got used to him being there.
You had enough of him, is what you did.
He said our phone call got disconnected earlier, and he sent me a message later, and he's like, "Hey, man, my battery died." And I said, "That's because you talk too much."
Oh my goodness. So yeah, a lot of these fine folks out here, man. I just appreciate each and every one of you being here. See. This ought to be fun. We'll go around the panel and also ask in the side chat out there, what's your favorite 2 firearms to take to the range? What firearm of yours does everyone want to shoot? And like at the range, or like, even if you got a home range, you got buddies or family over, and what one of yours is like everybody's like, hey, go get that, or bring this one or whatever. I want to shoot it. So we're at the range. So Jose, we'll start with you, buddy.
Okay.
What's your 2 favorites to take, and what do you have that other people want to shoot?
My 22 rifles.
That's one thing you take to the range.
That's all I have.
Your
Well,
2.2?
today I have my 308, but that was rare. I guess the either one of the CZs. They always want to shoot the ZZ, or the one of the Voodoos when I have them. So they like they usually ask, and I say, hey, I usually offer for them to shoot, and they say, well, I don't know, and and they get in there, and we are shooting, and they hit the target, and you'll see their face glow. And can I shoot a couple more? I say, yeah, you shoot as much as you want to. So
let's switch ammos. Let's switch ammos back over to the cheaper stuff, though.
Well, no, sometimes I got Lampe there, or SK. Usually, what I have. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, hey, let's see if we can make Jose cry by shooting all of his 10X.
Well, sometimes I get out there and people are shooting. They come and look, and I have a couple of lollipop at 100 yards, and I say, you get 3 shots, and you knock one out, you get a T-shirt. I do things like that just to get the people to get interested in the sport. And then they say, man, I couldn't shoot it. I was like, well, shoot some more, see if you can knock it out. And then maybe the 4 shot that knocked it out, and they're all happy. So,
yeah.
I think I have more fun than they do.
I'd like to shoot your Remex.
Yeah. I'll bring it one day when you come down, when we meet. I think Hasbro shot it.
Yep. Pretty sweet.
As long as
It's
you
still
don't get
almost
ring lock.
changing my 54.
Yeah. As long as you don't get a ring lock on the Remix and everything fits, it's pretty smooth. Yeah.
Nice. Cool. So, Chad, how about you, buddy?
You really gonna make me pick 2?
Well, just like choose your favorites. I mean, like you're driving one of those little cars, and you can only fit 2 in there.
I guess if I had to pick 2, one gun that gets a lot of attention is my turbo that Dave built me, and I enjoy letting people sit down and shoot that. One, because most people's never sat behind a bench rest rifle and felt of a good trigger and looked through a good, night force scope. So everybody likes to shoot it just for the experience. One of my other favorite go-to guns is my Winchester 52A that has the 20 power Unerdal on it. And most every time I take it to the range, there's somebody that wants to sit down behind it and just look through that scope because they've never seen a scope like that before. So it's kind of a toss up now, though, since my 52A was. It's always been my favorite, but since I got that BSA Martini from Dave, I put a Lyman target dot scope on it, and it's becoming one of my new favorites.
I'm going to play Jose. You mean my martini?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. I claimed it. I claimed it a long time ago.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
That's right. Yeah.
It's more than that.
Intent don't count. Huh? Yeah. I look at chat one day. We were there. He said, "Don't even look at it."
Hey, Hasbro.
Yeah.
You look right down there.
Hang on. On another screen. What was that?
Right down there.
What is down there? I can't see it.
It's your martini.
Oh, okay. That's my martini. Yeah. Residing at the wrong place.
Oh my goodness. So Hasbro, how about you, buddy? Also, there's been a bunch of nice ones out there in the side chat too.
It all depends on what I'm obviously shooting at that time. My custom 1022s get a lot of attention because people have never seen anything like them either. It's like when they sit behind it, they're going, "Mine doesn't shoot like that." It's like, no, it won't.
This ain't your Papa's squirrel rifle.
That's the one I was gonna say. That's the one that every time I break it out, pretty much everybody, if they're daring enough to ask, I'll just, if they don't, I'll ask them to shoot it. It's not very many people shoot a flintlock, and they don't shoot one like that either. And it's just fun. It's a lot of work for me because I do it all, get them ready to shoot it, but it's fun.
Garage guy, I saw your thumbnail today. I haven't got to watch your video yet, but I thought that was my shirt you had on, and yeah, those are nicer shirts. Porky Pig's fixated on that RB22. He offered to give me a barrel off of one last night to put on my Springfield 2020. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, good night, helping man. Said he's tired out. Got class in the morning, teaching class in the morning. And don't forget to set your clock back. Bad as I hate to say that.
Forward, not back.
Yeah, forward. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me.
Where's
2 hours, mate.
I'm just thinking about trying to get back that hour.
I know, right? Everybody going, where everybody at? Yeah.
Speaking of time, real quick, I had a boss, and there was a guy I worked for a long time ago, and every time, like when the clock set back or whatever, people come in and they're like, "Oh man, I forgot to set my clock back." Which, I mean, this was before cell phones and all that. You had to manually, set your clocks back. And he'd always say, "How come nobody shows up an hour early?" When the clock goes the other way.
Yeah.
He goes, "You guys only forget to set your clock when when you get that, when it's an extra hour of sleep." But so is that all you got, Hasbro? That good?
Well, no, I mean, when I was shooting F class a lot, everybody wanted to sit behind a 308 just because they hadn't shot anything that far before, and that's kind of fun, so a different thing. But yeah, anymore lately, it's when I break out those 1022s, people want to sit behind us, burn through mags, and so that maybe is when I should be following Jose's lead and start breaking out the Federal Auto Match, but I just can't do it to my gun.
Just put it on
my gun
on a La exact box. Get you an empty one. Just put there.
I'll break out I got 4 bricks of Ely Contact. I should break that out and shoot that because it's not terrible. It'll throw big flyers, but it's not terrible.
So
Supposed to be made for semi-auto.
what was the comfortable distance on your 308?
I shot 1,000 yards. That's normal for that class,
Yeah.
but it'll run out of poop somewhere around 1,100 yards. Even with the loads I build up for it, I can get it to 1,200 supersonic, but that's really high pressure rounds. And shooting, Kenny E had me shooting, I think it was 205 grain hybrid target, real heavy rounds, just because they're more efficient and they're not faster initially, but they don't lose as much speed. They worked out pretty good. It hurts to shoot.
Yeah.
You go through a full F class match, and I'm telling you, your shoulder feels it. So.
I wonder if there's lots of arm slings in everybody's vehicle on their way home.
Yeah, it's like, because I was shooting FTR, and you can't change very much, so you just grin and bear it.
Yeah, and sometimes, like when you're shooting prone or even at the bench, like that butt plate hits your shoulder in a different spot.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. That it's not, you're taking it in normal bench positions, one thing. But, I mean, when you shoot 80 to 100 rounds in a match with practice, and 308 is no big deal, but you shoot that many, at least on this old man, it starts to take a toll.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I was shooting that 12 gauge bullpup, which kicks hard anyhow.
Oh, yeah.
And I was shooting it off of a rest on a bench. And dang, man, I don't know, collarbone or whatever it is here, man. I was like, man, afraid I was going to break something. It was hurting.
Even if you load the Viper, man, it'll move you back a little bit after about the 6th round. You have to reposition your rifle real good.
50 Alaskan, dang. Not a whole lot of takers. Yeah. So how about you, Steve? What's your two favorites to take the range, and what does everybody else want to borrow and shoot there?
Well, my first favorite would be that JM Marlin Ballard rifle. I love taking that when you're shooting it. And then a month ago, I would have told you my other one was my Savage and Shoots Match 64. But then I got that Parker Hale 7.62 NATO, and I think that's probably my second rifle, my favorite. I love that rifle.
All right.
But that Marlin Ballard, it seems like everybody likes that rifle and likes to shoot it.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. If you want to send over my way, I'd sure like to see it.
I would, but Chad just said possession's 9/10 of the law, so that's got me worried.
Yeah, from the first moment I seen that rifle on your channel, I mean, my first glance, I'm like, oh, I got to have one of these. Which I'm a big Marlin fan too, but anyhow, so that didn't help any.
Yeah, I like a Marlin too, and like I say, I didn't have any idea what I was buying when I bought that rifle, but I'm glad I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of like me and the Bill Calfee.
Yeah.
I tried to buy that one too. It didn't work.
Yeah, Chad said, I bought this and said, I ain't ordered a book. Read about this feller. Yeah.
I tried to buy the Calfee. I tried to buy the Ballard. I'm just not really
doing well with that group. The thing was, my FFL didn't know it was a Calfee rifle, and he sold it to me cheap. And I got home and got to looking at both the barrels it came with, and they had Calfee stamped in the top of them. And I was like, holy crap.
That's awesome.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think Chad might be like one of the fellers used to live around here, man. He had a lot of nice old, like, hot rods, And he just like he'd buy them, pull in his barn. The whole backyard was full of old cars, And he'd drive one here and there, and stuff. And like he wasn't selling anything, man. You couldn't buy a hubcap off of him. The only way you could ever get a car from him is find something that he liked better, and then you could do some trading with him, But that's the only way you get anything from old Bill, man. His name was Bill and Minkley, and yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna say I'm like that. I've partied with the bunch. I have
Yeah.
to. I can't keep them all. I can't. Sometimes I have to move something to get something.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Bullseye missed out on Marlin 444. Nice. So for me, oh man, I mean, I just like shooting everything. I love shooting shotguns. I don't know. I like shooting kind of tough revolvers and lever action. A lever action is something I really enjoy taking and shooting. I mean, probably be maybe even like Rossi or something, something I can shoot cheaper, even lever action 22 or something. But see, I'm trying to think. The ones that, this is going to sound funny, but the ones that people always want to shoot, if I have them there, and like, I mean, like if we're going to go shooting, I mean, I'll have people say, "Hey, you bring in this or that," and believe it or not, it's that M&P AR-22. Everybody just loves shooting that thing. And another one is the High Point rifle, 9mm carbine. People love to make fun of it, but then they want to shoot it too. And so, I don't know what the deal is on that, but I mean, it is fun to shoot. But yeah, believe it or not, I mean, oh well, like long barrel revolver too. Everybody wants to shoot like a 357 or something. That always seems to be pretty popular too. Let's see, let's just side chat. Oh yeah, Danny said you have to Smith and Wesson M&P AR-22 is a great shooter and people love to run it. Yeah, I ended up buying one of those speed loaders for it because, like, especially the younger kids or whatever, or even teenagers. I mean, you spend more time loading them mags than you do getting to shoot it. And so I got one of those. I can't think of what they're called. They've been around forever. The mag loaders. It's got the, like, you put your bullets in there and you shake it and then you click it. But yeah, that's definitely a game changer. And then you can get it for different magazines too. I think I got one for. I got a couple different ones that'll fit. And guys and girls, don't forget about putting in your hashtag HBN 172. I'll put that back up here. Just a minute, and we're going to be doing a giveaway here about the bottom of the hour. I'm reading some of these comments, man. There's a lot of good ones out there. People has favorite pistols or rifles and stuff, and yeah. Yeah, 30, 40, 50 firearms. It's hard to choose your favorite to take to the range. They're all your favorite, and you wouldn't have them, yeah. Yep. While we're waiting a little bit for Bob and the Hour here, I thought this would be kind of neat to ask you guys. Um, is there anything like you purchased just kind of us being YouTubers, maybe just because like it may have been something new out or just something you want to show on your channel? Um, so that's the main reason you purchased it, or like you were just have you made any purchases just because of like maybe I don't want to say peer pressure, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like, well, everybody's talking about this or whatever. I don't really know if I like it or not.
Are you saying that I've been pressured by Chad? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you guys know what I mean. It's
Oh
like,
boy.
Probably
not
true.
something
but-
like you were planning on getting, but it's like,
I'd say the last 6 rifles Hasbro's bought was due to peer pressure.
Yeah, probably. Probably true.
Oh, real quick here, we got somebody out there in the side chat. So let's give a shout out to Mario. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Mario, what's doing, buddy? Best deal everyone made. Yeah. So Hasbro, was there any, like, since Chad was rising on you there, did you get peer pressured into buying something?
Me? No. But it's just after shooting some of these things and being around some of these things, it's like, yeah, it went from just old guns to being, hey, this is pretty cool. So it's not as much peer pressure as, man, I got to have one of these. Same thing with a voodoo. But I just, it's like I'll be in divorce court if I buy as many of those as I have these others. So I haven't bought one of those yet.
I don't know, brother. So many rifles you got right now.
I
Oh
just keep telling my
no.
wife to be a great inheritance or a great inheritance for her, a great sale. So,
Oh yeah.
and these characters will be the first one in the door.
Yeah, be making up receipts. Oh,
Hillbilly be going to my wife.
I done bought this from Hasbro. You just said come pick it up.
Hillbilly be going to my wife going, hey, he told me any of these rifles I could have for $20. That's how it's gonna work.
I'm looking for
That's
that
when you go
movie
tell-
I loaned Hasbro a while back. It ain't around here, is it?
That's when you tell her, yeah, that 52, that's old. Them old guns ain't worth much.
Thanks,
Yeah, I can see how it's gonna go. Yeah.
So have you bought anything? I mean, probably something you wanted, but like maybe you bought it or kind of the main reason was for your channel. It's like, yeah, I like this. I think it'd be fun to put on my channel.
Yeah, I've done that all the time. In fact, I'm bidding on one now.
Oh yeah. See?
I do it all the time. And really good barrel is sitting back here for that very reason.
Oh,
Polishing a turd. That's what it's a great video.
That's the perfect name for that.
It'd be a great video, but yeah, I do it all the time to make content. But I haven't seemed to sell them too much, so I need to make a few videos to sell a few. But yeah, I do that quite a bit. That may be the reason I have 5, 10, 22s, but it's unofficial. So that's the reason.
Oh man. So Steve, how about you?
I haven't bought anything just specifically for YouTube. Well, okay, I may have changed that. I bought that Savage Mark II rifle that I bought because of YouTube, because we were going to do these Savage shoots. So I guess I did buy that. As far as peer pressure, no, not really peer pressure, but you guys, seeing all these really nice rifles, especially these older ones like the 52s, which I had never had any experience with or anything, has got me to wanting things that I didn't really know much about a year ago. So, not so much peer pressure, but the bad example of all these guys.
Yeah.
I get it. Hillbilly's not good to hang out with. I get it.
Yeah.
Hey, he hadn't pressured me into a high point yet, so
He's gonna try.
I want them all for myself.
You can have them.
Well, do you pressure your brother into buying something?
no, but
Here, buddy.
he's deeper in the rabbit hole than I am. He likes the old stuff, and his thing is he likes accurate rifles, and he's really getting into this older stuff too.
Nice. Oh yeah, let's.
Yeah, I've sort of, I've always been that way. If it's not accurate, I'm not that interested.
Yeah.
That's why you don't have an Altor.
I didn't hear that last bit, Hillbilly.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear the last bit. What'd you say?
I said, is that why you don't have an Altor pistol?
It's true. Well, I don't have a high point either.
Hey, well, High Point won one of your contests, so.
I can't believe it. It was the only entry. It was literally the only entry, but whatever.
So it really got a participation trophy.
Yeah, more or less.
It actually did. It shot better than I thought it would, to be honest with you. There's our mate from across the pond, TJ, buddy. So, Chad, how about you, buddy?
I was just laughing at Gravel Man said, all of y'all moved me from brake barrels to CO2 PCPs. I bought 3 PCPs in the last 2 weeks. Yeah. So, one gun that's gotten a lot of views on my channel is a Ruger Precision, and I tend to buy those when I can catch them at a reasonable price, and then I'll take them out and shoot them, figure out what they like, work the bugs out of them, and then I mainly do it for content. And then if somebody comes along to one of my matches and they want to get into shooting and they don't have a very big budget, then I will usually part with one of those for exactly what I got in it, just to get a new shooter into the sport. And they will compete, those rifles will. And so another one that I bought just for YouTube was the Springfield 2020. And now I got two of them just for you, YouTube. So but I mean, I'm not going to go into all that, but we know they wouldn't shoot when I got them, and now they do shoot. So there are some things you can do to make them a better shooter. But that was mainly because I was seeing so many videos when that rifle came out about people were just giving Springfield down the road, about their rifles, and I wanted to see if there was something I could do to, kind of steer people in the right direction. And I think I have a little bit based on last night's show. There's 2 others that have kind of followed behind me and made the same attempts and actually made progress. So that's 2 rifles that really keeps coming to the channel just because they get good views, you know. But I guess all my rifles is bought for. I share all my rifles with all of you guys, so they're all really for YouTube.
Yeah.
But as far as the peer pressure side of it, I never owned a vintage 22 rifle until I met Justin Lowe. And
Justin's the problem.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's what you said. Like the first time
yeah, I'm
they showed
telling
up
you,
at your range.
yeah, the first match I ever had, I didn't know Justin from Adam, and him and Bruce showed up with 2 Winchester 52s with those big long unirtles on them. And technically, they could have stuck those in a factory class because they're factory built rifles. But Justin looked at me and he said, "I won't do that to you. I'll shoot it in precision class." And I was like, "Thank you." But after seeing those guns and those scopes and how well they shot, then I started experimenting around with old guns. And I didn't start out with a Winchester 52 either. I mean, I went and got, you know, I think I had a Winchester 75 before I had a 52. Then I moved up into a CZ Burno, which I still have a Burno Mod 4, which is a really good shooting rifle. And then I had a Mossberg 144 LSB, and that's kind of how me and Nibs got to be friends. Is he was looking for a LSB to complete his collection, and I had no attachment to the rifle whatsoever. So I said, "Hey, let's do some trading," and then that's when I ended up with the Izmash CM2, which is another fabulous shooting rifle. I mean, I've yet to get an old vintage rifle that didn't shoot good. Now, there are some that have atrocious triggers, and like a Stevens 416. Stephen 416 looks a lot like a Winchester 52.
Yep.
They look a lot like a Winchester 52, but the trigger in them is nowhere near a Winchester 52. Now, somebody like Hasbro might take it apart and make it better, but
I Go ahead, Jay.
I shot Justin's 416, and it was like trying to pull a boat anchor up with my finger.
That's the first one I put the new to me Unitral 20X on, was the 416. And if you can discipline yourself, it shoots.
Mm-hmm.
That triggers something.
But you all see where this is going. You know, Justin come along, and then I started acquiring all these old guns, and finally I ended up with, I have 3 Winchester 52s now, a BSA Martini, Burno Mod 4, you know. I like the vintage guns. Like I said, most of them will shoot.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to get a H&R M12 and maybe a Kimber 82. That's a couple of nice ones that's out there that I haven't had my hands on yet.
You need to look at the CMP right now, Chad.
Yeah, I know they got some Kimbers.
Really reasonable too.
Real quick, I want to say howdy to Gizzard Gary out there. He jumped in a while ago. I hope you're feeling better too, buddy. He's been sick. Had to miss a couple of shows.
So, Mountain State Laser and Leathers says if he keeps hanging around me, he's going to need to have a GoFundMe because Todd is he's a good friend of mine, a co-worker. Worked with him for several years, and he got into making leather and stuff, and he made me some keychains with my channel logo on it to give away, and he's going to engrave me some knives and some holsters. But he also has a love for 22, and since he and I started talking about this leather stuff, that's what we were on the phone about today. He's been in gun stores today trying to find him something to buy so he can come over here and shoot with us in these competitions that I'm hosting, because he's about I guess it's about a 2 hour drive for him. Maybe not quite 2 hours for him to come over here and shoot with us. And he's got him and his brother and possibly his dad all wanting to come over and shoot with us. And we've been talking about what good entry rifle is. And he's a Savage fan, so I kind of encouraged him to go get him a Savage FV and a decent scope. I mean, that's a good place to start.
Oh yeah,
You can compete.
No doubt about that.
Jose's got my old Savage FV, and then Hasbro's got a Savage FV that he's won a lot of matches with. That they will shoot.
Yeah, that Savage HB, you're not gonna recognize it. It's being Cerakoted coated on the chassis. Yeah, you'll see it probably next week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should bring that one, Chad. You're right. He said you should bring that one and shoot it in the entry level class. You're probably right.
Well, he actually wants to come and shoot, and he may or may not be ready. So I told him, if you're not ready, just come. I'll put you behind one of mine. So.
Yeah.
And yes, IWS Bull. That's what I thrive for, is to get more people interested in shooting.
Yep.
I love shooting, but I really enjoy getting new shooters in there and helping new shooters get started. And I would like to see more young people.
Mm-hmm.
I got the middle-aged men and the older men. I even got some women, but it seems like I can't keep kids interested. And I've had 2 or 3 come and shoot, but I can't keep them interested in. Which is understandable. One of the little boys that does enjoy it a lot, he plays ball too, and ball interferes with the shooting schedule. So, yeah, Todd says when he talks to me, he can't hear anything but cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Chad's a bad influence like that. Yeah, that's awesome. So, Julio.
So, I I did not believe into single shot rifles. You guys know that. Not that I didn't believe in it. I thought that was boring. Being honest. I said, man, how can you sit there, put one round in that chamber, then pull the trigger, pull it back, break cheek well, put another one, until I shot some of these guys' rifles. And my friend over here, and I said, man, this is I see why they got it now. So I don't think it's peer pressure, but it is when you actually when you actually get out there and you don't think that it's worth it, it is very worth it. And if you're really interested in competing and doing good and all that. So, and I got the Coco Savage because the other ones, like Chad said, I had a RPR, I had a trigger there, I had it all set up. And I parted to help somebody else that was getting into the sport. So, and my Savage that I had before, I had 2 Savages, and I parted out for 2 other friends that wanted to get into the shooting sport. So, so it was time for me to get something basic so I can shoot. The rest of the rifles, I shot them because I got it because I couldn't find nobody to tell me. If I would have met you guys before, I would have, had more knowledge. So I said, well, this guy's talking about this rifle being so good. Let me try it. So, and the questions that I had, nobody answered. So I went out there and started collecting. And what I started with the what did you call it? Hammerly 22. It looks like MMP 22.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I think they were made by Beretta or somebody there before. and I parted with that one out. And then, of course, I went to the Savage, and from the Savage, I went to the CZs, and from the CZs, I went to the Voodoo. Then I started seeing and shooting some of these other rifles, and they shot really good. So then, like we always say, we go down the rabbit hole because you're always looking for that ounce of precision. And not everybody needs to do that, but you know, uh, I'm trying to get anything that I can use, and at the same time somebody else can use. Like sometimes we got our own little matches here. A lot of people show up don't have a rifle. We always got 2 or 3 rifles they can use. So, but I don't think it's peer pressure. I think it's more curiosity and not knowing. And then once you get bitten, right? once you taste it, and you learn and the capabilities, and you compare with somebody else and all that. And through them, I met a lot of you guys. If I wouldn't be shooting 22s, I would have never met any of you guys. So I think that's the most important for me.
Let me back up and tell you just a little bit about chat. It's not peer pressure.
Yeah.
Ever since I was a boy, whatever my hobby was, I went overboard.
Yep.
That's why I have 25 catfishing poles out in my garage, because I was at one time my hobby was catfishing, and then I got into RC cars, and I had over 60 RC cars in my garage. I got out of RC cars and I started flying RC airplanes. At one time, I had 80 RC airplanes in my basement. Yeah. So, but I always get tired of those things, and I sell out and I move on to the next thing. But guns has been a part of my life since I was a little boy. My grandpa, my uncles, my dad, they all collected firearms, traded firearms. I can remember when I was a boy going to the flea market and the stockyards and trading when I was a boy. And I've always went back to guns, and guns is an investment.
It is.
If something happened to me today, my wife and children are sitting on a pretty penny. And if something happened financially today and I needed cash quick, I got cash cow sitting around here, So
I just called JG Wentworth.
Yeah.
877 coconut snap.
But I wouldn't call it peer pressure. I'm that way. I've always went overboard on every hobby I've ever been in.
Yeah, Chad, that's so true. And I like to also add that, see, when I started, when you're young, you want to have a car with that boom, 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 right? Make all kind of noise, get deaf and all that. And I used to buy the wrong equipment because I didn't know what I was doing. And then when you figure it out, you go, okay, I'm not gonna need this. And so I say, now if I'm gonna buy a rifle, I'm gonna get a good one, right? And like when I started with the scope, you drive with a 3x9. Oh, I never used anything that a 3x9. Well, 3 months later, 3x9 wasn't enough because now I want to shoot at 100 yards, and then the 4 to 16, and so on. So it's best for you to do your research, right? If that's what you want. I'm like, Chad, if I'm going to go in, I'm going to go in all the way or not at all, So I wasted more time back in the days of my other hobbies instead of buying good equipment, right? That I could still have today. Could have been an investment, like we say. So, hey, now I did my research. I found out, so I know now. Hey, let me put some coconuts aside here. Another coconuts aside here, and you do your research. You go out there, and it's a hobby. Like you said, I used to do the cars, right? I built computers for many years. I was an instructor on my last couple of jobs. Was in the Army, 20 years. And I always said I was going to buy my own firearms, right? Well, I never did. So I had to start somewhere. And, I started, and the more you learn, the more research you do, and then it becomes a passion
You
and it
betcha.
becomes a hobby. But like I said again, yeah, you invest, but you got a piece of equipment that is not going to fail you.
For
Plus,
sure.
And,
So,
and,
plus,
and
yeah,
with,
plus the most important is the people that I have met. Never got
Mhm.
into this hobby, I would never met any of you guys.
Yeah.
and with me, fishing, I've done that by myself. That was selfish. RC cars, I done that by myself. That was
Hmm.
selfish. RC planes, I done that by myself. That was selfish. Firearms, my whole family, my wife, my children, my daughter's boyfriend, they
Mhm.
all they all go to the range with me. Some at some point or another, we get together and we go shoot together. So
Yeah.
this is one hobby that I've had that I share with my family,
Hmm.
and I guess that's another reason that I like it a lot.
You're saying a family that shoots together stays together?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
well,
Well,
it depends
um,
if you've married an Irish woman or not. That's just my advice. Hey, Chad, you mentioned Stevens 416, and I might actually modify something. Can you read
Yeah,
oh,
that?
here.
yeah. Uh-oh. So, and I will
In
say this:
progress.
it's dark outside right now, and if you was to come up my driveway, my little 5 foot wife will beat me out of the house with a firearm to see what you're doing in the driveway faster than I will. So,
Hey, she's been training her whole life for the one accidental discharge that she won't get blamed for.
I know why Chad don't come home late.
Yeah. Uh,
yep,
it's
yep.
Well,
me. It's me.
Don't
guys and
roll up
girls,
in
make
here.
sure you get your hashtag in, hashtag HBN172, and we're going to be giving this thing a spin here in a minute and see who gets to win the golden skinny knife. And we started giving this away at the beginning of the year. It's the newest color that we've added, and even the blade's gold. And the camera really don't do this thing justice. It's it's
It
a
doesn't.
pretty
It's cool.
slick looking knife.
That one that you sent me says 14K on the blade. What's that mean?
That means you got the
Yeah.
wrong one.
that was the Donald Trump version.
Oh, there you go.
Oh man. So give everybody just a quick minute here to get theirs in. We got some new hashtags coming in. Got Appalachian out there. Daryl.
That's Steve's brother, Appalachian Ramblings.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, if you win, Steve told me to send it to him and he'd give it to you. But you know, I'd love to have you go ahead and send me your address. yeah, yeah. Don't sleep on those knives. They're sharp. Was it you, Hasbro, that cut a bag open at once and cut right through your product inside the
Yeah,
bag?
I got the fire starters, and I thought, oh, okay, I'm going to just slice this thing open, and it cut right through them. And now that bag was supposed to seal up, so I had to come up with something else.
All right, Denny's already claiming it out there. Well, all right. I think we gave everybody just enough time to get in here, and you do have to be present to win. So, somebody want to give me a countdown? Steve, we ain't heard much out of you this evening.
3, 2, 1, draw.
Which it is kind of hard to get a word in sometimes, huh, buddy?
I'm just listening to all the knowledge.
Hey,
DJ,
DJ.
play nice.
All right.
There you go. The
Congratulations,
luckiest man on
DJ.
the net.
He's up the live. He's right there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Congratulations.
Everybody give a thumbs up to the live, he says. They're all.
Yeah.
There he
This
is.
is a big rock out there. Awesome. Congratulations, buddy. You have my contact information. So you want to get a hold of me and we'll get that sent out to you, buddy. Congratulations. Now, we're going to go ahead and I was trying to maybe end it a little shorter than normal, which we didn't quite get there, but because I know everybody, you may get up and go to church tomorrow or whatever. Everybody's going to lose an hour of sleep.
Are you saying we're long-winded?
No, I'm just saying we just got excited and having fun.
He's not
We
saying
got a
that
lot
to
of
your face, but
oxygen.
he is saying
We
it.
just long oxygen.
Yeah, I pick fun over sleep every time.
Uh,
But anyway, Hasbro, you said you was needing to get off here, and
I do.
so let's know what you got coming up, and anything you want to plug.
Well, if it ever stops raining, I got to get myself ready to go to Chad's place next Saturday. So I got a bunch of rifles dialed in at 50 yards, but the only one I have dialed in at 100 is the Savage Mark II. So I really don't know where those will group. So I might just be going down there to get laughed at, but it'll be fun.
Come on down.
Yeah. But then I just got to pick what rifles. I'm only bringing 2 this time, Chad. It's like every time I come to visit him, I have 10 to 14 rifles with me. It's like everything's weighed down. I'm bringing 2. That's it. But look forward to doing that. Hopefully that works out for me. And then I shot the Tom Palmer challenge today, so I'll have a video coming out this week on that one. And no, Chad, I didn't beat your record. But your record isn't official because your video hasn't released yet. So I'm still in the lead.
I'll go change the date now. I'll just let it rip.
I knew you would. But anyway, yeah. So that's a fun challenge. I think I got to talk to Chad about this, but maybe mid to end of April we'll add a second page to that and let in other BB guns into it. Still keep the roster of Tom's rifles only, and then add in some others to shoot that. Because I know Hillbilly, you got a 499 that can shoot it, and many other people do too. So
yeah, I've already shot
we'll
it.
open it up. The whole thing is really just to honor Tom and get him exposure.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll let some other people shoot that. They're still going to hear about Tom.
Yeah,
So.
I think Tom might be cussing you by now. Look,
Oh, I was talking.
He's busy as a bee right now.
I just wanting to, retire and have some fun building some BB guns, and here you got a job.
Actually, no. He still works as a mechanic 3 days a week.
And he does still? Okay.
He wants to get away from mechanicking and this BB gun venture turn into something full time because he enjoys it.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome.
The
only stressful part about it for him building the BB guns is being able to stay supplied in parts, because here lately he's had to wait on a few things, but other than that, he enjoys what he's doing. He loves it.
Awesome. So what else you got coming up, Hasbro?
Well, I do have to. It's just waiting for good weather, but I need to just finish it up. I got to take one gun apart and put your barrel onto it, so I can shoot the BCA. We'll see if we can recover a barrel video. I'll get that one done.
You'll be taking that down to Chad's if you get that done before then.
Yeah. And then sometime, maybe, I don't know if it'll be the next weekend, probably not. Next couple of weeks, I'm going to get on your muzzleloader and work on that thing a little bit. Get that back to you. But we'll make some videos doing that.
No big hurry on that, buddy.
I kind of got it. I have to finish another one ahead of it. I'm just about to get that one done. So anyway, that's what's coming up.
Awesome. Guys and girls, go check out Hasbro over at Hasbro's Hide. And great channel, fun to watch. Subscribe if you're not already.
I'll go ahead and say good night if that's all right.
You betcha, buddy.
Just because, like I said, I got church in the morning and my back's killing me right now. So
yeah.
we'll see y'all. Good to be with you. Side chat. You guys
Hey,
are
before
awesome.
you go to bed, go over and watch that video.
Which one? Oh, did you just release it? Okay.
All right.
My computer just went down. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, whatever.
All right, guys. Good night. See y'all.
Not has.
See ya.
Good night, buddy. So, Steve, what you got coming out? Oh, and real quick, before we get to you, Steve, got some fine folks out there in the side chat throwing out their link to their channel. Please go check them out. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there on the side chat also. Great content. So, Steve, what you got coming up, buddy?
I've got a video dropping there in the morning where John is shooting the Iron Sights challenge at Make Iron Sights Great Again. Minnesota Mike put out, and he's shooting it with his Soul 150 with irons on it.
Nice.
And then about midweek, another video of him shooting that same challenge, but with a Ruger Mark III pistol at 50 yards. So,
wow.
And then I've mentioned it the last couple of lives. I was fortunate enough to win Fuel and Firepower's 5,000th subscriber giveaway, and that rifle should be in. It's a Winchester 1977 XS, I think. Should be in about the middle of the week, and I'll be doing a video on it. But anybody in the side chat, if you're not subscribed to Fuel and Firepower, I would encourage you to check him out. He's got a great channel.
Yeah, he does. Great person, man.
He knows
Justin,
his
he's an
air
awesome guy.
guns. He knows
He
his air
does.
guns well.
Yeah,
I
he's a
watched-
great guy.
I watched one today. He had a $100 budget, and he went pawn shopping and found a Beeman break barrel and brought it home and cleaned it up and shot it. And it was a nice rifle. But he kind of helped me out a lot with these PCP rifles. He knows a lot about them.
Yeah, I like his stuff. He's got some good content.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
and also
Hillbilly-
remember before you drop a mean and nasty comment in one of his videos, remember he was a UFC fighter. So you look at some of his oldest videos that he's got some matches in there.
Yeah, he fought MMA.
Or MMA, yeah. UFC. Jeez. Yeah, MMA. Sorry about that.
Thanks for having me on here, Bill.
Hey, thanks for being here, buddy. I really appreciate that. And thank you, DJ, for throwing out all those links, brother. That's really nice of you. Really nice of you. Chad, what you got coming up?
Well, we always got the Let's Talk Bench Rest with Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies on Friday nights. And we got some videos coming out here in the near future where we're getting ready for the UBR season. I actually finished editing my UBR challenge that I shot to give to George that's doing the UBR amongst Facebook family and friends. And he's going to track everybody's scores on a Facebook page. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go over and check out George at Southern Rifle and see what his rules are. He does expect you to at least take pictures downrange and of your gun and your target if you can't video. But I shot a 254. I shot 263s and 264s on my 4 cards, and it combined score was 254. Which means I'm going to have to go back and redo it because I tied Minnesota Mike. We got the exact same score. So, but anyways, I got those UBR videos coming out, and go check out my new channel, Kentucky Rimfire and Air Guns. I wanted to separate the air guns from the rimfire stuff, and I'm really enjoying the air guns. Some of these PCP rifles that I've bought's really blowing my mind at how accurate they can get. But it's the same game as 22. You have to chase down the right pellet for the rifle. I got 3 new PCP rifles, and not one of them like the same pellet. So it's another rabbit hole, is what it is. And I'm really enjoying them though. And like yesterday was one of our first pretty days, and today was a pretty day. And I monitor the security cameras at the gun range on my phone, so I can see before I go if the range is busy, and if it's busy, then I can't make content. And so like this morning, instead of going to the range, I just set up 30 yards in my backyard here and shot PCP. And that's trigger time, you know.
Yeah.
And that's why I enjoy the air rifles, because if I can't get to the range, I can sit here at the comforts of my own property and still get some trigger time and some training.
Mm-hmm.
And they're, like I said, they're surprising me at how accurate they are. But it is also aggravating to chase down the right pellet for the rifle. My wife got some packages in the mail this week, and she sent me a message, and she said, "Why do you have to order these packages that are heavy as lead?" I said, "Well, they are lead."
Without giving any prices on here, compared to 22 long rifle pricing and the pellets you're having to go through, is it cheaper? You know, trying to find and sort and find a good pellet.
Yeah, because the PCP stuff, I've stayed on the budget end of it, and we're talking less than 300 beans for a rifle, and these PCPs are not like a Springer. They don't have that Springer recoil. So like scopes that I have over here that I would put on a 22, I can also put on a PCP.
Yeah, and
the pellets they're not as expensive. It's you're getting a 250 pellets for maybe 12 or 14 beans.
Oh yeah.
So it's definitely not as expensive.
So your initial cost of like your compressor and a rifle is probably going to be your biggest.
Yeah, once you got the compressor, then you can just start buying away, you know. And my compressors. So the one thing I learned about PCPs is that the compressors will run hot and overheat if you've got a larger capacity tank. So like one of my rifles holds 4,500 psi. And it takes a compressor. They're a slow compressor. They're like an oil pump. They just well, it takes them about 12 to 15 minutes to fill up a 4,500 psi tank. So they run hot. So I learned real quick to get a compressor that has dual cooling fans, so they can move more air through. And I've never had any issues with mine getting hot. And I got my compressor off of Amazon, and it was right around 200 beans. So it's still not bad.
Not bad. Yeah. So, are they about the size of like a roof and nailer pancake compressor, or
they're even smaller?
Smaller. Oh. Well,
yeah.
nice.
It's about like a oversized shoebox.
No. So something like more you'd have the air up tire on your car beside the road.
Yeah, right. Yep.
Nice. Cool. That's awesome.
And talking about fuel and firepower, something I learned from him, because these compressors, you know, when a compressor builds air, it makes moisture, and you don't want moisture in your gun. So you have an air dryer on your air hose, and those have a cotton cartridge in them. Well, Justin's like, don't buy those cartridges. Just go buy you a jumbo bag of cotton balls. It's the same thing. And that saved me a lot of money right there. I use cotton balls as my filter, and I change them between every fill. That's very inexpensive for cotton balls. I mean, because I don't want to take any chances of getting moisture in my rifle. So every time I feel one, I just take that cotton ball out, throw it away, and I'll put me a new one in there. So
Yeah, and like it'd be hard to do something you're carrying around like that, but like in the garages and stuff, because even painting or your tools, you must usually use the dryer, but then you also build what they call a water trap after that, where where you go way down, put a bleed valve, and then way back up, so a lot of your water will settle on the bottom of that, And
I really like them. I'm now. I mean, all the ones I've gotten so far are 22 caliber, and I'm probably going to stick with 22 caliber because I don't want to get into buying all these varieties of pellets. But I do have a goal to get at least one large caliber pellet rifle because it's legal to hunt with here in Kentucky if it's over 30 caliber. And so I want a large caliber air rifle to go hunting with at least one time.
Yeah, see, I would think like a 30 caliber deer, coyotes, which I don't know, a 22 might.
Well,
I don't know if they pick a coyote or not, but
they got 22, they got 25s, they got 30s, they got 50s, they got stuff in between too. They got like 457, and then they got they even got like a .72 72 caliber.
In case you're going.
Yeah, but when you get into those bigger calibers, you only get like 3 shots off of the field tank. Yep.
Packer had a question here. He says, "How moist do they get?"
Most women don't like that word.
Oh man. All right. Well, go check out Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies, and you also got another channel for your guns.
Yep.
Kentucky Rimfire and
Air Guns.
Air Guns. All right. So thanks for being here tonight, buddy. Everybody go check out Chad and subscribe to his channels. And so Julio, tonight you're wearing the smoking 22 badge up there.
Yeah, Julio and El Domo.
That's your new channel.
Yeah, we got Monday. We got the Tika T1X. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We got the Tika T1X at J Delta 22NC. We are shooting boy, I had a brain gas right now. Wolf Match Extra. I found a couple of boxes at my local coconut shop, and we're gonna be doing that. It was fun. It did very fairly well. And then on Tuesday at the Smoking 22, we are shooting a UBR target again with one of the Voodoo. So appreciate you having me tonight. So if you're not busy on Mondays at 7:30 and on Tuesdays at 7:30, come stop by and say hello.
All right. Yeah, you do premieres those nights.
Yes.
So good stuff. Go check out J Delta 22 NC and D Smoking 22 and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for being here tonight, buddy. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
And real quick, we'll be right back, but I sometimes forget to do this. Don't forget that DM Foss will be coming up later on tonight. Always a fun, great show. So let me run this for him, and we'll be right back.
I am gravely disappointed. Once again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing?
There has been too much violence, too much pain. But I have an honorable compromise. Just come join us. Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Sunday metric. Just join us, and there will be an end to the horror. Just join us.
So make sure if you're up later on to go check out DM Foss. Always a lot of fun over there on his show. And anyway, I got some videos coming out. See what I got this week. I shot the UBR, so I got that video coming out. So that'll be a Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember what I got scheduled for. And then we got a few others that'll be coming out too. And sure appreciate each and every one of you for being here tonight. And if you're looking to maybe change cell phone companies, make sure you check out Patriot Mobile. And if you use code Hillbilly, you get your first month's free. And you might not, you don't even have to change your, basically your towers. They're, as far as I know, the only cell phone company. They have no contracts. You literally can, stop anytime you want. Bring your own phone, bring your own phone number. And they carry the top 4 providers. So whatever, works best in your area, that's whose towers you can use. With no extra charge or whatever. That's just, you get that choice when, you're signed up with them. And if you travel a lot, they even have an option to where, you got, one company good in this area, but 2 hours away, your phone don't pick up very good because there's, other companies tower there. You could even go with 2 towers or 2 different companies, as far as the towers go, your cell service. So really great deal. But one thing that really, really excites me, other than the no contract, is they are big, big supporters of our Second Amendment. We all of us have cell phones. So that company that we're paying our cell phone bill to, what are they doing for the Second Amendment? Are they fighting against it, or they just don't care, or whatever? And our men, not only that, but our service people, our policemen, our firefighters, our service, men and women of the Army, Marines, all that. They even have discounts for them. So, it's nice to be able to put your money, somewhere that does some good. So anyway, if you want to check them out, make sure you go check them out. And like I said, tell them Hillbilly sent you, and you'll get your first month's free. So with that, we appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll be seeing you members, you VIPs on Tuesday night, me and Ames. And then we'll see you all again here next Saturday, I hope. And we sure appreciate and hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Don't forget to change your clocks. And we'll leave you all with this. Remember, God, family, country, make somebody's day better, will you? And if the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again, Hillbilly Nation. We love you. Everybody say good night.
Good night.